black-eyed bastard knew that when my blade stilled the Empress's heart and delivered her daughter to the Lord Regent's men, everything would fall to pieces. He watched me do it anyway. And now the world's gone mad. Plague grinds the city down. Corruption rots. A mad killer roams the streets by night, seeking revenge. The overseers have stormed my hideout in the flooded district. And I'm in a strange duel with a mad witch named Delilah for the fate of the Empire. I'd say I was being punished, but I know that the world doesn't punish wicked people. We make our choices and take what comes. And the rest is void. I can't say I wasn't warned. The men are recovering well from the attack, but they don't understand the danger they're in. My mother warned me never to make an enemy of a witch. Corvo, here to settle our debt. You understand, I won't make this easy for you. What is it?
Thomas has returned with the information you requested. He's waiting for you below. I found Lizzie's stride. Getting her to lend us her boat will be a bit complicated, however. She's in Coldridge. From what I hear, they've got enough on her to hold her for about 1,000 years.
Coldridge. We can use this. We'll get her out. And Stride will have to pay back the favor. We'll have our transport.
Yes, sir. Your tools have been cleaned and placed in the chest over there. I'll wait here until you're ready to leave. Is it time to go, sir?
Delilah doesn't leave Brigmore Manor anymore. She doesn't have to. Which means I have to come to her. The manor's upriver, far out past the quarantine line. I'll need a ship. I've lived in Dunwall's underworld a long time. I know the players, gang leaders, madams, corrupt officials. But what I need is a smuggler who knows the river, someone I can trust. It's a reflection of Dunwall, or perhaps myself. That after all these years, the best choice I have is Lizzie Stride. And Lizzie Stride is in jail. This should get me in the front door at least. Looks like I'll need to check in with those guards by the gate.
Overseer.
About time, Overseer. We sent for you hours ago.
There was a problem with the water lock.
Fine. Listen up. The incident took place in the interrogation room. Cross the yard and keep going straight. Anything else is off limits. Understand? Don't go exploring. Don't speak to the prisoners. We're not here to listen to you preach. Don't forget you're in Coldridge now, not the Abbey. We asked you here for one reason.
I'll be gone before you know it. Guard! Open the gate. This mask won't fool an
No one knows what
Arkane.
actually happened.
Didn't they do it?
Plug someone
Empress
else.
and it chose a bad day to sleep in. Morris lost his nerve at the sewer gates. Neither of them knew anything. They died.
Right through there. You can't miss it. None of the guards that went in to question her came out.
I'll be careful. You're free to go. This is the Abbey's problem now.
Do whatever you need to do. I'm not sticking around. And don't leave any, what do you call it, black magic lying around. I don't want to be cursed or anything.
What happened here?
Is she strapped in right? Good. Doesn't look like much, does she? Comfortable? All right, we'll get this done. Let's start with how you got into Dunwall Tower in the first place. Was it one of the servants that let you in? One of the guards? Nothing? All right. Corporal, use the hammer. That's right. Smaller one. Can't really tell if she felt that. Don't want to break anything. Let's try again. How did you... Wait. You hear a kind of ringing in your ears? What's happening to her face?
Is she going to? Oh no! Oh no! Shoot her! Shoot her! Shoot!
But I could do it, once the cell door's open.
You? How?
In the first rush, I take 2, 3, before they get their swords out, pick up their pistols. I'm a good shot.
How?
Better than most of the people here. It's a fact. If I keep moving, I can take the rest one-on-one. It'll be bloody, but it's doable.
You're not thinking. If a fight even starts, you'd be finished. When that alarm goes, your odds are just about zero.
No, stupid goddamn.
I can't let you through here, understand?
Guys won't help me if I'm caught in the restricted wing.
Someone else.
Watch out!
This controls all the cell doors.
Nobody's making rounds over here? Better make a pass over here. Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again. Blow off.
Yeah, whatever. We've been moving people around to make forces.
It's never happened under the Empress.
Someone will hear you. It wasn't easy with the Empress around. She'd hold inspections with the Royal Protector trailing after.
I wish we'd taken care of him. He knows our faces. He could come back any time.
I didn't know she had it. Why'd she take my money? It's going to start any moment, and I'll die weeping blood. He's gonna make a mistake one day, and that's gonna be it. My hands on his throat.
Someone's supposed to be on duty.
Hey, I heard you got eaten alive at cards. I don't need shit from you.
All cells in Section 3 are under quarantine until further notice. Prisoners who have been transferred from Section B will be observed for signs of infection.
Lizzie Stride. She's in rough shape. Wake up, Lizzie.
I'm not telling you shit. Wait, who?
Daud.
Is that right? Whoever sent you, I'll pay double.
I've come to break you out. You can owe me the favor.
What kind of favor?
Doesn't matter. You'll be dead in another day here.
What kind?
It's just a boat trip. Upriver. Past the blockades.
Then you're out of luck. My boat, the Undine, now belongs to someone else. My second-in-command double-crossed me and took it. A little shit named Edgar Wakefield.
It's a situation I'm familiar with. Can you walk?
Get me out of this damn thing and I'll fly. I can pay you to get rid of Wakefield.
It'll be my pleasure. Come on.
I'll just get my tiara. Daud. I think
I'll have to carry her out.
you're here. Oh, I'll find you.
The sound she made, it was like...
Prison personnel will stay clear of the interrogation room until the representative from the Abbey has certified it is free of any heretical corruption. All cells in Section B are under quarantine until further notice. Prisoners who have been transferred from Section B will be observed for signs of infection.
Oh, no. Stupid cut.
What's going on there? What? Guards! To me! Get behind him! Someone get over here! Rouse yourself. Wake up! I know you're here somewhere, scum. Where are you?
All cells in Section B are under quarantine until further notice. Prisoners who have been transferred from Section B will be observed for signs of infection.
So Corvo came through.
She's beaten, but not dead. See that her wounds get attention.
It will be done. All quiet, sir. Ready to go.
Let's go. Dunwall is changing fast. 6 months ago, Draper's Ward was where Dunwall's rich and well-born. Strolled and shopped and tried to be seen. The plague burned through it in days. Today it's a battleground where two street gangs fight over the spoils. The Hatters and Lizzie's gang, the Dead Eels. Lizzie Stride was the boss until Edgar Wakefield betrayed her and took her place. And her riverboat. It's the kind of thing that happens every day in Dunwall. I don't judge him. I've done worse myself. But I need that boat. Edgar Wakefield and I have business.
The textile mill used to run off a water wheel before the canal went dry. It started up again recently, and whatever the Hatters did to get it working has enraged the Dead Eels. They're fighting in the streets.
Breaker's Ward ain't yours! We got here first!
Bring out the geezer!
We... 8 years! We ain't leaving!
When's your old man coming out to fight?
We've been making something for you, little eels!
What's the matter? Too much knitting to do?
Crawl back to the river! You ain't a real gang! You're just a bunch of mudlarks!
Come on and fight! Or are you too busy making dresses?
Come on, let's get down! Catch this, you bastard! I'll stick you! You're no scrapper!
Catch this, bastard!
Come and get it! Or won't your mommy let you? I admit, I'm stymied. I thought dragging it up out of the mud was the hard part. But I have no idea how open it is. Hammers? Look at that thing. Big hammers will break it open. Explosives. Sure, the sound brings everyone running. Then we gotta share. What if it costs a meal? Must be a way. Think what could be in it?
It's over. Just... If you're here to kill me, make it fast or get lost. I thought I was finished. They'll never believe who saved me.
The fuck are you looking at? Psh. We're losing business. I understand doing what's got to be done. But Wakefield...
What do we have here?
Somebody give me... All these rats crawling all over everything.
The textile.
Draper's Ward ain't yours! We got here first!
Bring out out the geezer!
Choke on there! Flee! I admit, I'm stymied. I thought drag... Mud was the hard part, but I had no idea how to open it.
Hammers?
Really? Look at that thing. You think the hammers will break it open?
Explosives.
Sure. The sound brings everyone with it. Then we gotta share.
It's over. If you're here to kill me, make it fast or get lost.
Might burn a little. Draper's Ward is our place now.
You hear that Rothwild's finished?
Yeah. I'll bet Lord Ramsay's doing a dance. He ought to be at that band.
We're losing your business. I understand doing what's got to be done. But Wakefield...
Lizzie got to a deal once she'd made it. She weren't no cheat.
Something's up. I can feel it. I guess he got away.
Where'd you run off? It's just a... Wakefield's a hard man, but he's not as fun as Lizzie. Lizzie enjoyed it more.
Yeah, even Lizzie never drowned victims in a sea.
Edgar Wakefield is on board the Undine. He's put all of the eels on alert since Lizzie's rumored to have escaped from Coldridge. He's expecting... You will undoubtedly be a surprise to him.
There's the boat. Wakefield's probably keeping himself below decks. Whatever I do to him, it will be a mercy compared to what Lizzie has in mind.
Sitting next to the river.
Picked up anything good?
Now at least. Just wait to be taken.
Those prancing nobles in fancy masks. Strip them of their jewels and set them for blood. Finest time in the world.
Drown them. Drowning's worse.
Set on fire's worse.
Drowned is worse.
You ever see a man set on fire? What does he do? He jumps into the water.
Very funny.
I hear Lord Shaw's making his way to the party by boat. And on the two.
Wakefield sealed himself in the cargo hold of the Undine. Smuggling ships like this one often have a hatch underneath for dumping contraband if they get caught. Perhaps the Undine is no different.
creepy feeling of being watched? I've had that a bunch lately.
Funny you ask that. I had this feeling of eyes on me. I looked up on the roof of that building over there.
There was a lady up there, to the right. I seen her too, just staring. And then she was...
Gone. In a wink. Yeah. I see the same thing.
Should we tell the others about it?
The others might think we're seeing things. First sign of the plague.
Lizzie's boat is smaller than I remember. Why did I think this would work? Time to signal Lizzie.
Must have been rats.
Lizzie Stride is assuming control of the Dead Eels now. She's ordered them to give you safe passage.
Your friend Edgar Wakefield set me up to be taken by the City Watch, and you followed him. Took his orders. But you know what? I forgive you. All of you. I'm filled with love. But the following people each owe me a finger. Logan, Douglas, Bang Bang, Ferris, Pigface, the Bakers, and Annabelle.
Shit.
2 from you, Annabelle. Have a good night. That piece of garbage, Edgar. I'm still living with his incompetence. He let the Hatters cripple the Undine.
Ship seems fine to me.
They took the engine coil. We're dead in the water.
What is it? Can we make a new one?
They don't make them anymore, not for an engine like the Undine's. We'll have to get it back.
The geezer still leads the Hatter gang, right? I'll pay him a visit.
It won't be that easy. There's a snag.
Always is. What's this one?
The geezer's about 100 years old by now. He's got it rigged so that if he dies, the whole place gets gassed. So they're real careful around him. Got him a nurse and everything. Maybe you can cut a deal for that engine coil. Turn on the charm. One of the Hatters gave me their door password in exchange for keeping the rest of his fingers. It's whalebone. I never got to use it on account of the gas. And being in jail.
Just be ready to move when I get back.
What'd I see Daud do then?
Just because he can do strange things doesn't mean... I give up. He got away. Definitely somebody about. Watch it.
Stand where you are, Hatter.
What are you waiting for? I can't stop you. Do it, lady.
You do it. You're always bragging about your kills.
Nothing to brag about here. Let him loose.
He's making me sick. Get out of here, Hatter. Run!
It's just a matter of time, buddy. I know you're here. Where are
you? Quiet in the city. Almost like it used to be.
Caught out when the dead eels come across the canal? No thanks. Every man for himself. Hatter.
What? Come on, let's get this guy. You're no scrapper.
What's the password? Whalebone. Come in, Hatter.
Sir, the Hatters are using the textile machines to make shrouds for the plague dead.
Now we know why they took the engine coil.
The man who runs the Hatters is more cunning than he looks. He can flood this place with a toxic gas. In time, it'll eat through our air filters. You may have to make a deal.
Who just went through here?
The Empress did. She had Corvo Attano with her. They weren't wearing no clothes.
Keep your hat on. I was just asking.
Just because you're in charge of the gate, it don't mean the rest of us are idiots.
Yeah? Well, since you're such a genius, it ought to be real easy to see who it was. So go check it out.
Fine. I don't know why you're worried about nothing.
I have to keep this position. He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says to bring food, I bring food. He says to undress, I undress. This whole place is gone to the hounds.
Keep banging around. Someone's about to get shanked.
Children inside? I told her. Keep this position. He says to bring a bottle. He says to bring
Body. Oh, I'll find you.
Can someone help me? Oh, please. No, no, no.
Where'd you run off to? Wonder what got this guy.
Someone help.
Get around it!
Help.
Cut this bastard up!
Just a matter of time, buddy.
Let's see what's inside you! Someone's about to get... Come on! Let's get this guy!
Maybe you're hallucinating. If someone's messing with me... Hey! Dead body. He's as slippery as hagfish guts. Where are you? Don't let him get back.
Wakefield's miscalculated badly.
My name's Daud. I'm looking for Lizzie Stride's missing engine coil. I'm giving you a chance to make a deal.
Yes, sir. Very reasonable offer. Geezer here says you're in luck. We only need that engine coil because someone shut off the flow that turns our water wheel. I sent men into the sewers to restore the flow and not one of them came back. But what stopped them won't be a problem for the famous Daud, will it? When the water flows, I'll give you the engine coil. Here's the key to the sewer entrance. And it's a pleasure to do business with you, Mr. Daud. The Hatters will behave themselves, as long as you keep your end of the bargain, Daud.
and I fell down here. Hello? I think I can walk if you'll just help me up.
Don't be dense. She's afraid of us. When the change comes, she'll only want the weaker sisters to obey.
That makes no sense. Our power flows from Delilah. Without her, we'd be reduced to dancing under the moon in Parliament. We must be wrong.
Why else would she put us here, right in his path? I wish he'd hurry up and come already. Wait.
Lay down, my love. We'll burn you to ashes.
the water flowing. Now to go get that engine coil. It's done. But I don't think you'll see your men again.
Caesar says a deal's a deal. The code is 984.
This gets me closer to Delilah's throat. So be it.
Got anything to smoke or eat? Blow off, chocolate.
Fighting. Wonder how long that'll last.
Honor's Daud. Fire up the engine from the bridge. Get us on our way.
The Brigmores were an ancient family, bankrupted a generation ago. Since then, the manor has housed 2 street gangs, a smuggling ring, innumerable rats, and the Brigmore Witches. I'd always left them alone, but now a painter named Delilah had taken up witchcraft and formed a coven. She was trying something. A ritual. But what kind? The outsider knows. I cannot abide a mystery.
I scouted, sir. They've locked the front, and I've seen evidence of snares. Also, maybe it's nothing, but I spotted several statues of the woman Delilah. I don't know what it means, but I thought it was worth mentioning.
It means trouble. Anything else?
They're getting in and out of the house somehow, but I haven't spotted it. Sorry, sir. Best I can do.
Good enough. I'll take it from here.
I will put your teeth on a silk thread!
Daud. I grow sick of it.
Come,
There's little chance of that.
And I thought the flooded district was run down.
You're going to suffer when I find you.
come out, I have a present for you. Hiding. Such fun.
Is the new sister settled in yet? Will she last, I wonder?
Oh yes, my dear. Oh yes.
No! Don't make me eat anymore!
What happened to you?
I denounce the oracles. The oracles. They saw. The Corvo girl is the key. The girl in the painting.
Where's Delilah?
Lay down, my love. Fall and die!
They say Rothwild claims he fought off the assassin Daud in his slaughterhouse.
I don't think a fool like Rothwild would have seen it. much less fought him off.
What did he want, you think? It's not like him to leave a target living.
Getting old, maybe. You don't think he asked about the ship, the Delilah?
You don't get old in Daud's position without seeing things other people don't.
What might this be? Wake up! Can't be sleeping now.
Sister!
Find you.
Over here! Get around her heart, you scamp!
Come
Bring
out
it
now.
down, sisters! We'll hang you from a...
Sister, help me! She's on a silk.
Over here! Make you suffer for this. Lay down, my love. Hiding.
Grant her favor to fools. I will find you.
Come out now. I'll have your eyes.
Will Lady Delilah feast us with a brace of rabbits tonight?
Please. I'm sick of hearing about it.
Where are you? If you come out, I have a present for you.
Nothing after all.
So Delilah wants to use Emily to become Empress.
Be at Delilah's side during the final moments of the ritual. She's alone. What if something goes wrong? Who will help her? Doesn't it worry you?
You underestimate our great lady's resourcefulness. She is not alone. Not entirely.
The statues. Of course.
They're more than statues. She's put her will in them, and in the void their power is much greater. Do not fret, sweet Tilda. Lady Delilah needs you to be strong and steadfast. This is no time to wilt like a summer daisy.
I won't. Forgive me, sister. You're right.
Someone should be here. A woman.
Sister!
This time, that has gotten away.
Ashes.
Frightened? Show yourself, little toad.
You have many talents, Daud, and they've served you. Delilah's talents are quite different. She creates images, but she does more. She captures spirit. She insinuates her will into her subject, whatever it is. We're witnessing her masterpiece, and perhaps yours as well. I gave you Delilah's name, and you followed it to this moment. You see now what hangs in the balance. Emily's life, Delilah's ambition, an empire in the act of crumbling. In your long life, I've rarely seen you act with such consummate grace. I give my marks sparingly, and I don't play favorites. But I will watch this with unusual attention.
The Void? Time to see what you've really got, Delilah.
Emily Caldwin, daughter of Jessamine Caldwin, heir to the Empire of the Isles. I call out to you from the void. I called you with ochre from Morley, carmine, circum, viridian.
Delilah's work. She's been busy.
I made my brushes from the hairs of your scalp. Emily, you cannot ignore me. My power is too deep. My reach too long. Brush touches paint. Brush touches canvas. Brush touches void. And now I see you, Emily Caldwin. I breathe your breath. I can feel what you do. The bright mornings in the pub. I feel the cold night air of the ruin where you sleep. And the stink of the river. Image strikes the eye. Eye touches the mind. Mind touches the void. Feel your love for Corvo Attano. And your lost mother, for your caretaker, Callista. I feel your fear in the night, your hunger to learn, to become someone important. My hunger too, my fear. You are becoming mine. We are nearly finished. Close your eyes, Emily. Sleep forever. Feel the void open beneath you. Make room for me. Give in to me, Emily. Give in to me now! Paint flows. Blood flows. Life goes. Out with the old, in with the new. You've lived in his bones long enough, sweet young girl. Finished. It is complete. I am... What's happening? This is all wrong! What am I becoming? Outsider's blood? Is this some trick? Daud!
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Kaldwin from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us. I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy, made my living as a killer, one of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an empress, but saved her daughter, who will one day rule the Empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes. One more surprise for you. I asked for my life. When I killed your Empress and took her daughter, something broke inside me. Now I want nothing but to leave this city and fade from the memory of those who reside here. I've had enough killing. So my life is in your hands. Make your choice.
You make an eloquent plea for a man with innocent blood on his hands. It's a shame Corvo doesn't know the real story, isn't it? How in these last days you passed through Coldridge Prison like a shadow, dared the tangles of Dunwall's underworld, and walked out unscathed, outwitted one of the greatest witches in a generation, all with consummate care and skill. How you saved Emily Kaldwin, daughter of the Empress, first of her name, and no one will ever know. But how does it end for Daud, the hired killer, the murderer, the savior of the Empire? It's up to Corvo now.